Welcome to episode 9 of our Clear the Planet 327% XP boosted run through. So let's get our timer going. We just cleared the heroic for the Locust. I'm going to go ahead and open up some of our stuff here. We are not equipping the gear because we want to keep our XP gear on. So where are we getting the 327%? In a perfect world, we have double experience going on right now. So that gets us to 200%. We have 50% on our armor. We have a consumable buff that gives us another 25%. We also have a guild experience boost of 15%, a ship guild experience boost of 7%, and for class stories and exploration stories, we have another 30%. So I'm not swapping in any of this gear because it would ruin our 50%. Last time we were able to get through the start of Terrace and we just cleared the Locust. So we're going to run out of here, hopefully get this section and onto the sinking city done as we kind of work our way around Terrace in this episode. Not sure. We are at level 55 starting this episode. Not sure how far Terrace is going to get us. We are already above the original level cap of 50 for the original stories, and we're only on the 3rd planet. So the boost is substantial. We are making a lot. The other series, companion series we're going to do with this is we're going to do the same experiment, but instead of doing everything on a planet, we're only going to run the class stories. Since the class stories have the biggest experience boost, we'll see if just skipping all of the other stuff and really getting those heavy hitter big XP things makes a difference. So we're going to go ahead and continue on. We'll grab exploration experience where we can. We'll hit this one. We've got that's our class story and the planet story that we need to hit. So this one isn't too bad. I think we can get through this one pretty quickly. And I'm hoping we can clear this whole section in 10 minutes or so. We will see how it goes. Alright, so we gotta kill 8 of these guys. I thought there was a bonus link to this. We do try to hit the bonuses if we can. I rarely loot. Only loot when we need to pick up an item for a quest or something like that. Okay, so we have to work our way around and collect all the items for the people in the town. I think each of the buildings has one. Oh, nice. Somebody who has already been through here and cleared it for us. We've got 6 of our 8. I think we're going to be in pretty good shape. Hit this building. Have to kill the gold here, but that shouldn't take too long. Leave an electronetting for good measure. All right. So this will be item, I think, number 2 or 3. This is item 3. In the original game, that one was hard to find because it was actually on the front of the bulldozer there. And if you didn't go around the back of the bulldozer, people will always be asking, where are the seeds? So at some point, I don't know when, they actually moved it out there to make it easier to find. All right, and I thought one of these was actually inside, but I might be wrong. All right, so that is that. Let's go ahead and go up to the next class story area. We'll hit that one. Planet story. The other class story will pop up here. And then this one, if I remember right, has a multi-part bonus quest to it. So we'll probably start hitting those here as we come up on our class story here. Alright, so I don't remember if this gives us a codex entry. The yellow creatures sometimes I try to kill. Yep, so that gave us 7,000 experience. I think this will start the bonus series for for that quest. So start picking up some of those and work our way around. We'll see if we can get those guys to chase us. Yep. Hopefully we can get them to stack up here. It's nice when they stack up. You can use your area attacks. Let's see. At least we're getting experience for them since they are colored, not gray. What do we get for that guy? 400. Now, during double experience events, I haven't really mentioned this before. The rest experience isn't on, so you don't actually compete with that. So you don't burn up your rest experience. So for whatever reason you were trying to get through and didn't make it, you would still, after the double experience, still get the rest experience. Now rest experience is only good for combat. It doesn't apply to missions, but it is a nice little bonus. So since we're already getting double experience for these combat guys, it's one of those that we don't miss it too much. Alright, so what are we at? Let's go ahead and finish this leg of the bonus. I think this one is a clicky one, the second phase. So let's head off to the planet story. Nope, 40 more. Glad we killed a lot of those. Alright, there are, I think, is a bonus on these as well. Yep, only 5. That's not too bad. And we got 4 of them here. And the traveling one might have been able to pick them all up. Alright. That knocked out the bonus there. I'm making decent time on this one. Because I'm not really interested in loot and stuff like that, I tend to leave the chests for other players. Plus it just takes extra time if you don't run into the wall. Alright, so now we are going to head out, finish our class quest, and then we start heading down and killing 40 more rat ghouls. Hopefully we can get them to swarm quite a bit. And that'll help us do that as well. So we'll fight them on the way out here. Is that some down there? Yeah, we're not going to chase them right now. There's a little bit of combat in this one, if I remember right. We'll go ahead and see if we can line of sight them around this building and get them to stack up for us. Nice. All right. I think that finishes the class quest for this area. We have finished the story quest. Now you could make a case that we could jump over here, but I think it'll be quicker to work our way back here and just speed or travel up there. So that's what we're gonna do. All right, let's see, is that an improvement? Yes, it is. We'll grab that little piece of gear. Level 56. All right, so now we are just going to work our way back into this area, see how many rat ghoul spawns we can find, because we do have to kill 40. Hopefully these count out here. Let's check our map. Might not. Yep, they do. Because there's not a ton of them down in there, I don't think. And depending on if a lot of players are down there, it's probably worth. Like, we're going to pick up that spawn. We'll pick up that spawn. And then we will start knocking them down as they come in. Hopefully we can get a lot of these guys knocked out before we get there. And we're going to do the same thing here. We'll grab that spawn, grab that spawn, And if I can reach it, we'll grab that spawn. Come back here and stack on Eric. And as they come in, hopefully. That's something you can do. Like I'm going to click on myself. If I just spam that area effect key, for things that don't have range and they stack up on top of you, it can be a good way just to fight them as they come into range. So you don't necessarily have to target each individual. All right. Oh, let's head back this way. Don't want to go too far away from our world here. All right. So I think we've been here. So let's grab those guys. We'll drag them over to these guys. I'll target myself. And we'll just knock them down as they come in. Alright, don't think we've fought one of these guys, so just in case there's a codex entry for him. Nope. Okay. I think we're pretty safe to drop down in there now. But just in case, we'll go ahead and finish this leg. I think now it's might be just fighting the boss. Yep, okay. So let's go ahead and we have to go in. Probably didn't do that as efficiently as I could have, because as we drop these explosives into the pipes, it is going to spawn rat ghouls as well. And so I probably didn't need to kill as many out there. If you've watched my other episodes though, many a times I have not gotten enough of something and had to backtrack it. So better safe than sorry. So these are the pipes we're going for. There are sometimes spawns down here, and I think this is going to give us a spawn. We'll see if we can just run away from it. Nope. See how far they follow us. I think there's a pipe over there. So if we grab that pipe and then cut over there, I think we can get them all. So I put Eric, my companion, on passive so he would follow me. Now he's not even spawned. I think I can get under here. Let's see if we drop a bomb in here. Now, if you put him on passive, you want to make sure you either attack with him or make him off passive. Otherwise, you can get overwhelmed a little bit. Okay, done. We just need to grab the final boss here. There is a Datacron up here. It's a relatively intricate jumping puzzle to get to that one. You can't get to it from down here. You get to it on the path up above. It's not too bad, but to kind of know the secret entrance, you follow along the edge of a building in the dilapidated terrace. All right. That should clear. Now, I'm not going to bother. The exploration XP we get for that is just not enough. So I think we're going to go ahead and pop back here for our turn-ins. So we'll go to that one. The cantina is not one I use very often. So this one should drop us right at the story mission, if I remember. Yep, so we can turn this one in. Again, I'm making no moral judgment calls. I am simply pressing the number 1. And if number 1 is good or bad or whatever, that's what we get. All right. Oh, see if we can get a couple more turn-ins before we got 45 seconds before our next data collection time. So we timed that pretty well. Okay, I guess I don't need to go talk to Alara. So I think that one just automatically takes us to the next area. They do a pretty decent job of leading you. It's called a theme park, right? You go from one attraction to another as you work your way around a planet. Oh, can we get one more in 10 seconds? I don't think so. So let's go ahead and we'll call our leveling system right here. So we are at the 15-minute mark of this episode. Level 56 with 795,451 towards level 57. So we are right on top of it. These next couple turn-ins are definitely going to kick us over. So what we'll do is we will turn these in and then we will travel. Probably get some training in and see if we can get to the next section in this episode. So which one of these? Neither one is better. So we'll just grab one. There is our level 57. We do have a bonus turn in up here. As you get higher on the planets, these bonus turn-ins definitely start to add up. What's this one going to be? 461,000. So that is a good chunk of a level just for doing that bonus mission. All right, what do we got? We have got everything, I think, over here. So that's the next part of the story. So we're going to have to travel. Oh, my sprint's off. I think it's a bug. It happens every once in a while. Before we travel, let's go ahead and train. Probably won't use that one a lot, but nice to have. Nothing there. And just to kind of check stuff out, we do have one more point. We're going to put it there. If and when we do use our shield, it will now cause damage, which is kind of nice. I'm pretty sure I don't have a quick travel to there. Yep. All right. So off we go. So hopefully in this episode, we can get this next section done. And theoretically, I think we could hit 59, maybe 60 in this section. So we are definitely rolling through. I'm going to say all that again because I'm probably going to cut this travel section out. Or not. Might just leave these raw to keep the episodes, trying to keep the episodes short. All right, now, this is always interesting because for whatever reason, there's something about this base that I always get turned around and end up going the wrong direction. Not once I'm out in the world, but when I am talking to the people. So, all right, so I think this is the continuation of the story. And I can't remember if we have to talk to... Yeah, we talked to a captain here. Like sometimes you have to go up, sometimes you have to go back. I can never remember. All right, that should level us. Oh no, we are just short. How much? 38 to 45,000. Let's check on Eric. He's level 18. That's definitely making him stronger as well. Okay, so we'll probably pop out there. There's a mission we can pick up here. Then I think we'll work our way through this section. And that is our heroic for this area. So let's turn that on just so we don't forget about it. I think we have everything collected here. This area does get a little bit spread out. So I'm going to go ahead and jump up here. Because along this travel route, I think somewhere in here, yep, there's the mission right there. We'll grab that one. Then we're going to pop down, try to get through the story missions. There's also a mission here where you would have to make a decision. Go ahead and grab that lore item in there. See what that gives us on Terrace. 7,000. That's not too bad. All right. Let's go down here and go ahead and do this one first. There is a bonus mission, I think, to kill rat ghouls. So just in case they weren't here, let's grab those. And there's some out here. Let's see if we can get all these guys together. Just knock this one out. Alright, we'll turn that on, we'll turn that on. So if they do get a shot in on us, it'll do damage. Cool. Alright, that knocked our bonus mission out. So the reason I came over here first is if those guys wouldn't have been here, I probably would have skipped it and come back later when they respawned. So but now that we've got them, we're going to go ahead and work our way down the southern route. Let's see, let's kill these guys. I can't remember if they have a codex. Nope. And, okay, so let's get up around here. And off we go. Can't remember if we got the next one. Nope. Alright, enough trying to milk the experience. Let's just get going. Okay, so we knocked that one out, although there's this follow-up mission to those. Those are up north. Yeah, that's in the little hospital. That's up north. Okay, I think come in here first because I think this mission leads up to this area. This is another area where things will start to stack up inside of it. So we want to kind of save that for the last of this little area. Unfortunately, our class mission and the other mission are like on opposite sides of the base. Alright, so this one isn't bad. It's just a little bit of talk and move. So we'll get the spawns to happen. And we should just be able to knock them down. And then I think you turn on the electricity or the lights and your little team moves up to the next position and then you get to go forward again. So do that a couple of times. And I think there's a fight on the way out as well. Again, so I am purposely not paying a ton of attention to the class story for two reasons. One, time. We're trying to get through this fast, but two, also if you want to play through the story and actually experience the story, you are not getting the story ruined. Alright, so this is the last one of these. I think a few waves spawn. And then we're out of here. At least for this leg. See if we can catch them coming into our knockdown. Oh, we missed him. Get these guys on the way by. So they progressively get harder. You'll see this pattern as we kind of, you work through different things. But there's less of them, so I don't know if the difficulty really goes up that much because of the... Oh, nice. We got our upgraded Bolt Storm. So that is the Gunnery Commando upgrade to the full auto. So I like that one. Plus I like the color. Matches my hair. All right. Out we go. We're in the 6-minute mark. I think we're going to get into the next base as we kind of wrap this episode up. I might go ahead and do this. Let's do the story arc first, and then we can work our way, because the other side's longer. I think it takes longer to get through that side. the story arc is pretty short. Let's double check. But what do we got in there? Yeah, we've got the 2 story arcs in there. And then we've got other mission up there. Alright, let's see if we can knock these out. I don't know if we'll get through both of them in 5 minutes. But we'll give it a shot. I think we're going to do like I said, we'll do the class story first. Because I think it's a shorter run out. That way, if we need to quick travel, we can quick travel out of the longer one. Now, this is also one where you have to make a decision. If you want to do the shorter version, there's a dark side choice. If we just hit the level 1 or the number 1 like I have been, let's check to see if there's I don't know if there's a class story. Don't see anything popping up. See how close the elevator is. Alright, we have time to kill these guys, get a little bit of extra experience before the elevator is up. Anyway, so what I was saying is on the planet story, you can decide to do the light side version, which gives it another step. You have to go to the hospital and pick up the extra serum. But if I remember right, I believe there is also a bonus mission to that. So it would give you more experience. If you just wanted to move along, I think the dark side choice, you can just go turn the mission in. So we'll probably do the light side version. Oh, that's great. My companion died. Let's go ahead and we will just dismiss him, bring him back. Again, I can't remember if there's a bonus on these or not. I don't think so. Nope. All right, let's just clear the area then. And I'm not sure if we'll get to the story version. Sorry about that. I was getting a drink while I was doing that fight. Wasn't the most efficient fight in the world. It's going to be close. This conversation should go pretty quick. Lara shows up, if I remember right. See how many approvals. Eric wasn't too approving that way. The nice part is that'll give us another chunk of experience. And now we're going to go ahead and see how close to the other story we can get. Depending on if somebody's already been through it or not, it might already be cleared out and we'll go pretty quick. But I don't think we're going to gain any more experience outside of combat experience. Because I think the turn in for that one is not at the end of the space, so we will see. We got a minute and a half. See what happens. All right, so we need to get back there. There's some spawns in there. There's some spawns there. Pretty much at all the different corners. Conveniently placed right in the middle. I should have watched where I was going there. Probably could have avoided that spawn. I was paying attention to this one. It's like, it's going to talk about how they put it right in the middle so that you can't sneak around it, and ran right through that one. So. All right. Don't see any bonus missions coming up. So if we can avoid spawns, we will. But like in here, I don't think you can avoid these guys. But thankfully I didn't get that group. I was worried it was going to pull both groups. Again, not that it's going to kill us. It's just more of a timing issue. So we were able to kind of slip on one side. Doubt we're going to get past this though. Nice. At least they are melee, so it stacks them all up on top of us. Now my greed is going to get the best of me here. Let's go ahead and call this our spot though. There is a lore object in here, and I'm probably going to fight these to get the lore object for the extra XP. All right, let's go ahead and hit pause. We are at 4:30, so our half-hour episode mark. We are at level 58 with 571,078 towards 59. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this stuff, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. If you haven't seen the previous episodes, definitely check those out. And we will see you guys in the next one.